You can do it serious or you can do it funny, but like what would be anything that you would want to say about Greg? Like your favorite thing about him, favorite thing he says, like whatever. Greg Buchanan.
That's what I like about Greg, right?
Mm-hmm. Everyone's just kind of like saying something about him. It could be like serious, like why you like him or whatever, or it could be funny, like if
I
it
don't
just,
like
whatever.
you is what I'm going to say.
So my favorite thing about Greg is the butchie butchie burn burn.
Butchie butchie burn burn.
Oh, and for the record, Best Dressed Always is greater than Best Dressed 98. Butchie butchie burn burn.
My favorite thing about Greg is when he tells me that he's going to come out of retirement and outsell me. That's hilarious.
One of my favorite things about Greg is that he uses the word jazz a lot. He'll say, and all that jazz, and I always want to be like,
One of my favorite things that I've learned from Greg, and he's taught me a lot, obviously professionally, but personally, you know, mini alcohol bottles, they usually call them airplane bottles, bring them on the airplane. I mean, that's such a great idea. What a novel concept. Would have never thought to do that, but it's a great idea. And also, if you're hungover but you still need to rally and keep drinking, you can take said airplane bottles, mix it with a little bit of water and some Pedialyte, and you got yourself your get drunk but rehydrate drink. It's genius.
So one of my favorite memories of Greg is he convinced my husband to buy a ticket to New Orleans to go to my IBC conference, and I did not get to go that year.
I think my favorite thing about Greg is that every time we play golf, the majority of the time I beat him, and he takes it so well. We have both have good bourbon collections, but mine seems to be a little bit better than his.
Well, he did try to murder me once. He took me to that cryo house, and yeah, that was something else. But
So what I like about Greg is he always makes it fun in the office. He's always has some sort of joke or something he's doing to somebody. And then I also like the fact that when you do give him a call, he does answer his phone. And sometimes, you know, you'll call him 500 times a day, and he does still answer.
I just wanted to say happy birthday and thanks for all the stuff you do for me. I know you give me such a hard time, but it all comes out of a place of love to make me a better person. So thank you.
My favorite thing about Greg is his passion and willingness to help others. Thank you so much for all that you do.
yeah, he's a cool guy. We always joke around, mess around. Like he told me a few moments ago, if he didn't love me, he wouldn't be mean to me. So yeah, there's that.
But on a more serious note, you know, I've known Greg for 10 years now. When I very first got into real estate, he was one of the first people I met. And I think what's really cool is to see his growth as a professional, as a broker, and as a leader.
And for me, it's the fact that he's always got our back. No matter what, he's there for us, he supports us, and helps to coach us through whatever.
Greg's a great broker and a really good friend, and he probably won't like me telling this story, but just this week, I called him at 9:30 p.m. for him to help me with one of my issues that I have on one of my deals. So there's not very many people that would do that out there, brokers or friends. So I really appreciate everything he's done for me, and I truly wouldn't be in the place that I'm at with real estate if it wasn't for him. So happy birthday, Greg. Okay, so this is for Greg's birthday, and I thought it would be fun to do a little acronym for him. So, and there were 2 G's, so that was a problem for me. But the first G was giving. Greg is giving of his time, especially to me as a going into my 3rd year. So he gives a lot to me on time, and I'm sure he chuckles a lot when he hangs up the phone. R stands for relentless. He is relentless on many areas, but especially with our relationship, relentless in encouraging me and giving me the confidence that I need to do my job. E, there were 2 for E.
enthusiasm breeds enthusiasm. He and I talk about that a lot. And education, education, education. Educate yourself and your client. G, my last one is go do it. Just go do the work. That's it. Happy birthday, Greg.